Today's the day for another Young Justice review. While you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Also, check out and subscribe to my group channel, Comic Frontline, where the Frontline 6 come together every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for Frontline Live to discuss all the latest news in geek culture and our top 5 comics of the week. Continue the conversation on the Frontline Discord. Be sure to check out ComicFrontline.com for the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features and daily updates. And don't forget to follow me, Comic Book Theater, Media Manus, and Comic Frontline on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Hey everyone out there in the DC Universe, welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here with another Young Justice Outsiders review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Young Justice Outsiders episode 20. The title of this episode is Quiet Questions. And now, this episode has 3 plot points. So you got A plot, B plot, and C plot. I'm going to go right down in order with them. Alright, so the A plot is the Cyborg plot. You know, he's coming to this, this point in his evolution where Father Box is going to kill him. Father Box is taking over his body and is going to kill him, and it's directly correlated with his emotions. So the more emotional he gets, the more outraged he gets, the faster Father Box infects his body. So, and it doesn't help him any that his father has been in contact with him lately. His father tracked him down and is making contact with him, and it's exacerbating the situation by making Father Box grow more. So, they dispatch Superboy, Black Lightning, and Forager out to get answers from Metron, because the Forever People says that the only way that they can really fix it is if he sits on the Metron's chair, the Mobius chair, and it can interact and get rid of the Father Box stuff. So that's the main plot, and they get Orion. They get Metron. They get him to come back. He's there just for, the curiosity of seeing a Father Box kill an organic being and take over an organic being and essentially killing him. And they're like, no, dude, you're helping our friend. He's like, I got no intention of doing that. So, Black Lightning's like, we don't need him. We just need his chair. So Superboy's like, whoosh, boom, and, starts a big fight with them. They hold him back while Vic's father and Dr. Jace, everyone else gets him, I think Forager, gets him into the chair, and we see him getting, the chair hooks up to him, and it, purges the Father Box out of his system, and Vic is okay. Which also helps bond Vic and his father, because Vic sees that his father dropped everything to help him. It wasn't about the science, it wasn't about anything, he just wanted to take care of his son. So Vic sees that, and it starts to heal their connection a little bit. Not fully, but they're starting to on their road to healing. The B plot is also about the team, and it's about actually Violet. She goes back to her home country, and she meets with her cousin and her mother, and she Gabrielle's cousin and Gabrielle's mother. And, they're like, oh, you're back, oh my god, you're safe, we didn't know what to think about you, we thought you were dead, blah, 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 blah. And, they're all happy to see her, and she tells them that she's dying. She doesn't say exactly all the details of her life at this point, she's just telling them that she's dying, because she wants to give them a sense of closure, She doesn't want them to think that, don't want them to go on living their lives without the answers that they need so they can have closure. And this leads them to think that she might have cancer or, the metagene or something like that, which all the prodding Violet eventually admits that, Gabrielle has died some time ago. And now she's the Mother Box possessing the body, and she is a person called Violet now. And Gabrielle's cousin is just like, no, you are a demon, get out of her body, you're evil, you're possessing my cousin's body, get out of the body, return Gabrielle to us. And the mother sees it for what it is, her daughter died. And now her daughter spot. Her daughter is living on, but as someone else. It's almost seen as like someone who's get like a heart transplant or something. Like the family of the donor realizes that the person is not the same, but their heart is in this, in the body. But it's kind of like reverse, where the outwards is the same, but the person inside is different. And that's kind of how she sees it. She's like, I thank you for giving me the closure. Now I know where my daughter is. I know that everything's okay. I know I lost my daughter, and I can grieve for that, and I can move on with my life. So she thanks Gabrielle. Gabrielle walks out, and Artemis and Terra are there, and Terra hugs her. So it's a nice little closure thing for Terra, and I like that because at the end, Terra then calls, Slade calls Terra and is like says, "Oh, you've been quiet lately. You haven't reported in." And she's like, "Well, the reason why I've been quiet is because there's nothing to report. It's been slow here," when it wasn't. So it seems like Terra is starting to bond with this group, and she's not as willing to turn on them now. She knows that things are not. She may be on the wrong side of things. So it's interesting how they're doing that, especially with the whole Judas Contract comic. So we have no idea how this is going to go, and I love that. And the C story is Caldor is helping the young meta-human, who I call Dolphin because that's who I think she's going to be, get her. He helps get her situated inside of Atlantis, but he's also got the weight of all the lies of the Justice League lately, especially the last one with Ivo's, attacking Lex Lab and all that. So the outright lie that they, the fake news that they perpetuated as the Justice League, that's weighing heavily on him. So he brings, Dolphin. They meet Aquaman. They meet Arthur. They meet Garth. She meets Garth. Which I was like, why isn't there like a connection between them? Maybe this isn't going to be Dolphin, because there's no I was waiting for like Garth to flirt with her, or she flirt with Garth or something like that. That didn't happen. I was like, maybe they're not doing that. Caldor, Aquaman says how proud he is of Caldor, how much integrity he has, and then Caldor feels bad for lying, and takes Dolphin to go, the medic girl, to go see his parents, who she's going to be staying with, and she pulls him aside later on and is like, I know you think you might be a bad person because you didn't tell the truth or something, but a bad person would not feel bad about not telling the truth. Only a good person would. So you're not a bad person. And the end of this episode, we see everybody coming together with their loved ones. So you see Gabrielle comes home, and there's this tension between her and Geo-Force that's there still, but there might be hope, there may not be any. And I think that's what Dr. Jace is trying to do. I don't think she's trying to hurt the team. I think she wants Geo-Force and Terra back in their home country and running it. I think she wants them back there, and she knows that Gabrielle, Violet, is holding Brian back, because Brian's not going to want to leave if he has Violet there. So I think that's why she is trying to break them up. So, and we see Vic with his father, and we see something that I was not seeing at all, because we see Caldor with Garth, and I thought they were going to go shake hands or something, but he grabs his hand, I'm like, that's very, intimate, the way they're holding hands. And then all of a sudden they kiss. I was like, whoa, they went that way with this. So Caldor and Garth are both bisexual now, because in the show they both they both had feelings for Aqua Girl, and so now we see that they're together. So that means that they're bisexual. It's a really interesting plot twist. I didn't see it coming. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because I like Garth in the comic books with Dolphin, But at the same time, this is an interesting relationship. I want to see how this goes, especially going from rivals with the same girl. You know, they both love Tula to being in love with each other. That's an interesting twist. I need to see that play out further. So I hope they explore that more. I hope we see more of that explored, and not just like that one kiss. You know, I hope it's a more exploration of it, of their relationship. But yeah, that's the whole episode. And I'm giving this episode a 4.5 actually out of 5 stars. This was a really good episode. It wasn't a big episode, but it was good. So let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the season overall, and what do you want to see further in this season, because we only got a handful of episodes left. So let me know all those in the comments below. And until next time, hashtag we are all outsiders.